Manhwas where the MCs hide their powers and are of course pretty OP. These kind of mangas and anime are pretty famous and fans just love them. But what about manhwas? Mangas is an emerging market in the Southeast Asia region. In addition, webtoons are developing rapidly. If you love to watch manhwas and are always looking for something new, then read the top 10 list to find out the latest manhwas on the market today. All you manga readers out there will surely enjoy them. Number 10. Your abilities are mine. In this world of supernatural abilities, in order to save his beloved sister, Yang Shi vows to become amazing and then make those who hurt her pay in blood. Using his ability to snatch the powers of others, he grows from an ignorant combatant to a leader of a cross-dimensional organization using both strength and strategy to defeat the dark forces one by one, taking 999 powers into his pocket and becoming the king of supernatural powers that everyone looks up to. Number 9. Level 1 player. The cheat system that MC gets is too overpowered. 27-year-old Choi Hyun-sung is a construction worker who dreams of awakening. His family is poor with his sister and mother started working 2 jobs and his father is in the hospital for mana reflux syndrome. Sound familiar? However, one day in this dormitory, a message pops up in front of him. You've awakened. First experiencing happiness, it soon turns to anger as he realizes his stats are weaker than most level 1 awakeners. How the one upside is that it's a unique skill. What does it do? He can purchase items in a virtual store that could improve his stats, as well as sell them individually. That would work as well. Number 8. Triple S Class Gacha Hunter. Oh man, this is super good. To OPMC type manhwa, the gacha system is also very unique. On the worst day of my life, I received a miracle as a present from the real universe. I poured all my wealth and awakened to hunters, communication, patience, and game talent without a single combat skill. I want to stop living my life as a salesperson at Hunter's office. If you sincerely wish for it, will it come true? On the worst day of my life, I got the strongest skill from the universe. The luck game that overturns the class begins. Triple S Class Hunter who became stronger by drawing lots. Classical weak to OPMC manhwa, a clear inheritance for the Triple S Class Suicidal Hunter. But the gacha adds some fun to the pot and the MC is not dumb. Number 7. Hoarding in Hell. Kang Kyonmo is a sewage cleaner who belongs to the lowest denomination of Hunter, a class that isn't even considered a hero class. He spends his days cleaning in a hazmat suit so he wouldn't become infected by the mana that resides in the sewage. However, after his father died, he received a dungeon return stone. He suddenly finds himself in the future with the words difficulty, hell in front of him. Slowly he sees the evolved monsters and dies over and over again, but with the system assisting him, he survives each time. But at this point, he doesn't know if this ability will work in the present day. The more he becomes comfortable in his future hell, the more abilities he receives as well as more mana crystals, which is a valuable commodity. Number 6. The Boy of Death. Nice art and very nice concept. The readings, not heavy, thus you cannot get at the 46th chapter in about 7 hours. Lee Kyung-ho's mind was engulfed with ending his life due to bullying and the loss of his mother. He attempts to, but is saved. His determination to commit suicide somehow entices Sierra, a Grim Reaper who later offers him a contract. The contract blesses him with the ability to borrow the powers of the dead in their previous life in return of sacrificing years from his lifespan. Number 5. Willing to kill. There are 2 kinds of people with special abilities: villains who are driven by their evil desires, and psychers who pursue justice and work against villains. Cassian Lee is a very powerful psyker with a good heart, but one day when he visits his friend in Greece, things take a wrong turn. Following an unexpected chain of events, Cassian Lee ends up in the body of a Korean high school boy, who just happens to become a villain. Will his sense of justice win in the end, or will he end up becoming a cold-blooded villain? Number 4. Your talent is mine. I love the main character. He is ruthless, strong, and smart. Moreover, the art fits well with the story. The story is nice. It uses the term talent in place of ability. I just love the kind of stories. The young man, Ye Tian, obtains the ability to copy the talent of others and now fights against the heavens to change his fate. He struggles to survive and protect his sister from the apocalypse of the alien beast invasion in order to become stronger. He begins to explore the unknown world and gradually reveals the secret behind the invasion of the alien dimensions. The characters are OP and the story is pretty nice, a little too fast-paced as well. Number 3. The Lord's coins aren't decreasing? I really enjoy reading this one. I like the part where he is reborn and gets reborn into this past self. Yeah, that can be seen quite commonly in mangas, but this time it happens in medieval worlds, and it is really interesting, and I really like the story and the art, but characters are a little bit off. Aaron Steelguard's fortune was basically set as he discovered a book that allowed him to trade across dimensions, until his enemies take both his life and his riches away. But Aaron is brought back as his younger self, armed with his past knowledge and a chance at revenge. Now, free to amass coins, he's gaining powerful abilities and moving up the ranks of the interdimensional trading marks. Will Aaron gain enough coins to survive this journey of vengeance and reclaim his honor? It is pretty good. The MC is smart and strong, and the plot is both classic and original. Number 2. Return of the Frozen Player. An interesting way to tell a story about gates and levels and skills. The main character is interesting and I appreciate the fact that he has a clear goal. 5 years after the world changed, the final boss appeared. Final boss, if we can just defeat her, our lives will go back to normal. The top 5 players in the world, including Spectre, Seo Jun-Hoo, finally defeated the Frost Queen. But they fell into the deep slumber. 25 years later, a second floor didn't end when the Frost Queen died. Spectre awakens from his slumber. This manga could have went 2 ways. It could have been really bad or really good, and luckily it went towards the good way. Number 1. I am the Sorcerer King. Sung-Gu Lee is nothing but a victim of a changing world, a powerless man in a land infested with beasts and magic. Monsters from another world invaded Earth, and they brought with them a sickness that pushes Sung-Gu's mother into an endless sleep. To pay off her medical bills, he braved a dangerous jab as bait used by powerful superhumans called Awakeners to hunt monsters. But when he found himself at death's door, the image of his past life flashes through his mind. There he found his truth. He is the reincarnation of the Sorcerer King, mediocre in all aspects. Good to pass the time. The pacing is too fast and kinda removes any satisfaction or accomplishment. That's all for today. I hope you all enjoyed the video, and if you did, then give this video a like and share it with your friends and your family. And also subscribe for more Top 10. Stay safe and take care. My name is Zita Khan, and I'm the voice of the voiceless. Please comment down my name. Repeat after me. Zita Khan, voice of the voiceless. I'll be reading the comments. I'll be reading them. See you next time.